Hi everyone, Kibara here with a small video on some plugin I stumbled upon recently. It's a Devil-Loc by Soundtoys. It is a brickwall limiter, heavily inspired, if not an emulation, of the brickwall limiter Shure Level-Loc from the 1960s. It was a very cheap device back then with only one purpose as a microphone limiter to keep the level of the speaker constant. It came with certain things like automatic release time based on the input level and had some characteristics like it easily distorted and was very gnarly. Because of these characteristics, it was discovered by creative sound engineers that you can misuse it as an effect device almost. And especially on the drums, it really helped to get a certain interesting sound of it. And I want to show you how you can use it or what makes it so special. But first let's record some little jam on the drum computer, and then I can walk you through the effect and we can look together how it sounds like. Okay, let's record this last step in. Alright, let's have a look at the interface. It is quite simple. You have 4 knobs called Crush, Crunch, Darkness and Mix, and then a little toggle to decide the release time from slow to fast. And what I have done to show you what each of these knobs does, I have MIDI controlled them by 4 knobs here on my MIDI controller. And I will describe what each knob is doing, and then I will show it to you, and then you can hear for yourself. So the crush knob is basically dialing in the amount of compression that you want to use. And the crunch one, as the name suggests, is for distortion. You might guess what darkness is for. You can imagine that distorting something adds a lot of high frequency rough noises that might need to be tamed, and the darkness knob is basically a low pass filter removing the high noises. And then the mix is how much of the effect you want to use. Like if it's 10, it's like only wet, and if you put it on 0, it's basically off, and 5 is parallel compression. To show the effect to you, I have this little random soundbite that I don't know where I got it from. Let's listen to it. And I will dial in now the compression, and what you will hear is that the reverb of this melody after some seconds or milliseconds will become super loud because of the slow release time here and the settings. So you were able to hear that the sound got compressed, but what makes it special is that after the release time, it suddenly was building up again from the reverb, which was not really audible before. Next is the crunch. What you will hear is that it will be more and more distorted. I will leave it on the high level of compression so you can see the more extreme side of the effect. There you have it. So it's already starting to be super annoying on the ears. So I will leave it at the 2.5 for the crunch, and I will dial in the darkness. Remember, the darkness is a low pass filter, so the higher sounds will be a bit muted, and then it will be more pleasant for the ears. And you can see this also in the EQ on the right hand side. And I will set all knobs now for something that I think is a good setting. Okay, enough with the annoying beeping sound. I think you got a feeling for what these 4 knobs do. And the main thing basically is, I showed you at the beginning, is this almost pumping effect after the release is gone. And this is what makes it so special on drums, because a lot of times you have a little bit of dirt in the hi-hats and in the snare, some reverb from the recordings or settings in the drum computer. If they come back and then be cut again by the kick, you have this pumping sound effect. And I set it up for the jam that we just did a couple of minutes ago, and I want to show it to you. I bypass the sound and put it on and off, and then you can hear the difference. So this is without. Now put it on. This makes the hi-hat shining through. Still a lot to be done. I'm working on a track with proof and the effect. It's cleaner, of course, than this. It's just recorded in one track and then put the effect on it. I will keep you updated on this. I will put shorts, like always, on Instagram and TikTok and also YouTube of my progress. So if you're interested and want to see where this is going, check that out, subscribe and follow, and you always will be notified if I upload something new. And yeah, the device is on discount right now. And if you're interested in that, I suggest you to get it. It is very characteristic, hard to tame sometimes, but it will add some nice touch, especially to the drums. And I can't wait to find out where else I can use it, maybe on some bass line or something.